Welcome back to the show. Producer Andrew here, and we've been in Turkey for a month now. We've seen some cool ruins, and we've even been to the capital, Ankara, in the center of Turkey. But if you're thinking money, the capital is right here, Istanbul. It's still the center of commerce and economy on this episode of the Turkish Zag Travel Show.
Dear friends, welcome back to Istanbul. After wandering in Asia Minor and following all the ancient sites, we are back to Istanbul, the biggest city of Turkey with 15 million people. But this 15 million people, 1/5 of Turkish population, produces 40% of our GNP. So Istanbul is the commercial and financial capital city of Turkey. This is not coincidence. We have got a long history behind this economic power.
This was the city that the sultans wanted to conquer. They called it the Big Apple, or the Queen City. This was the city that they wished dearly to pick. This is an incredible nexus of trade and communication here on the Golden Horn, on the mouth of the Bosphorus, right on the very northern edge of the Sea of Marmara. It's a rich location, and that goes all the way back to its early days of the founding of the Greek colony of Byzantium on this site. In fact, the merchants were quite a rowdy group apparently, but they were quite wealthy. By the time Constantine came along, he recognized that this was a place not just of natural beauty and of course easily fortified, but also for the establishment of a new Christian capital here at Constantinople. The Hagia Sophia was constructed at a time of great difficulty for the Emperor Justinian. He began to recognize that the city, as a Christian city, needed a true center. And he poured the wealth of this substantial Byzantine Empire into creating, in a period of only 5 years, what many scholars agree is one of the masterpieces of human architecture. In fact, it was the largest cathedral in the world for nearly 1,000 years. This building was meant to reflect the wealth of not just this imperial city, but the wealth of an entire empire. In modern Turkey, of course, the capital is modern Ankara, located in central Turkey. But Istanbul became the economic capital, and it's still an extremely important city in the history of modern Turkey. This is where it's all taking place. It's a very exciting place to be.
Istanbul benefits from this location, and Grand Bazaar and Spice Market play important role in this commercial life.
This is the orange tea. Very delicious. I have also pomegranate. Good for the cholesterol for diabetics.
This is saffron Iran. It's nice saffron. This is like Obama saffron. Yeah.
The land between Golden Horn all the way to the top of the hill is occupied by the shops, business centers in the history of Istanbul. Even though the business centers are shifting from this location to the big plazas, big skyscrapers, this place is as active and as alive in the ancient time. In the original plan, Grand Bazaar was organized in guild systems. Even though in the free market this system changed, you can find everything in this bazaar. You name it, you got it. If they don't have, they will help you to find it, because they're cousins, they're neighbors, they're friends.
So if you buy 2, I can do 20 for each.
20 for each? Okay.
Still, the area between Grand Bazaar and the Spice Market is the most important center for the gold markets, money markets, currency markets. And you can see people on the phones shouting at each other and buying and selling currencies. This is the street market for the money exchange. And you can see we have got Istanbul stock market, but this is the street stock market for the currency. Bargaining is an expected form of the business in this bazaar.
If you want to have a little bit bigger one, this one I have, I can give you this one for you. Best price, 50 Turkish money.
When you walk through this gate, you won't be able to see any prices declared on the items. There are practical reasons for that, because all kind of people all around the world come to this Grand Bazaar and shop in their own currencies. The knowledge is your buying power, not your money. So you have to know what you are buying and the value of that item. Dear friends, let's go and shop till we drop.